Is this right? Let's see if I could actually go anywhere. I'm going this way. See if I could actually go this way, or if there's something that's going to stop me. Somatria. You got a somatria there. Alright. Vines. We can climb the vines. I don't know which way to go, excuse me. Out of my way, you... I don't know how you can physically do that, but that's okay. We're not here to debate the reality of this game, we're just here to finish it. Now, I don't like repeating myself, but I'll keep doing it. The concept of video games today it makes me nuts. There are so many games that don't have storylines, and they're considered great games because they're fun to play. And that's the problem, is that games are not, or so-called AAA games are not fun to play. It has nothing to do with storyline, but yet people still complain about storyline. And guys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the United States in general, or anything that's United States-centric, doesn't know jack shit about writing in the first place. So, complaining about storyline from a bunch of techies who have never actually written constructively in their entire lives is sort of like complaining about someone who never baked a cake baking a shitty cake. Well, what'd you expect? Another collectible item, I don't have any use for it at all, or whatever. The truth of the matter is, video games are not supposed to be bland gameplay for the sake of getting to a good storyline. It's not The Last of Us. And every game that aspires to be that is a bad game, because The Last of Us wasn't that good to begin with. But if you're going to complain, see, I don't really care per se, but if you're going to complain, what the fuck is that? If you're going to complain about the state of video games in the AAA space, and then just keep talking about storyline, well, that's your problem. You're too busy trying to play for storyline, and you're not playing for the game. Gotta fight living trees now. See, like, there are aspects of this game that I'm enjoying. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think the combat system's average. I kind of appreciate the effort put into the exploration, even though I don't understand why every place has to have pirate ships and what have you. And I turned off the whole concept of... Oh, alright, fast travel. I turned off the whole concept revolving around there was a tree here. Getting an idea as to where everything is. Where's the tree? That's supposed to be the tree, but what am I supposed to do with that? It's got purple shit all over it. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta... I mean, I think I want to go this way. Yeah, so it's somewhat enjoyable. I just don't like how vague everything is. And as I've said, I did that to myself. I could have turned on exploration mode and been told where to go. Nah, fuck you. But I chose not to do that because I figured it was going to make things a little too easy. I do like a challenge. Whether or not I sound like it, I do like a challenge. Duh, a challenge I can do. You fuck.
Do you know my father?
No, though you're familiar. What's your name?
Farum.
Var. I see.
You know you turned into a big cunt.
The footpaths. These are familiar, but it's all broken and strange. Is it real?
It's a real place that's fallen under a curse.
Am I cursed?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll find the answers.
And you, traveller, what is your name?
Sargon.
I'm pleased to have a friend, Sargon.
What suddenly he softens up to us? See, okay, let me explain this to you guys again. I'm sure I've told you about this, but I'm going to just explain storytelling. The way storytelling is supposed to work is you're supposed to get a main idea, right? A plot, if you will. And that plot is not summed up in 500 fucking words about like, well, the reason why he did that is because the reason the reason that we're here, you know, it's supposed to just be in one liner or less, like, you know, a sentence or less. Happiness, joy. Oh, the plot is be careful what you wish for. You know, like that's what it's supposed to be. That's how plots are supposed to work. It's supposed to be concise, and that's the key to real writing is concise, meaning, you know, you get to the damn point. So, will you fuck off, birds? Jeez. I can't, you know what, I even on Blasphemous, I cannot stand when you are a ground-based character that has only a few jump moves and you've got tons of aerial enemies. That shit drives me fucking crazy because it's like, okay, that's bullshit programming. I mean, do you have to be the most powerful force? Yeah, kind of, because that's what the game's about, but whatever. So anyway, so you get a main idea, and typically if you want to be a good writer, you would use your capacity to assimilate real life issues into something as simple as, like, you know, a child's book or a Christmas story like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, whatever. Like you would integrate societal problems to give people food for thought, in order for them to get a better understanding of what societal issues we're dealing with at this point. Dude, I'm fucking blocking. Okay, whatever with this fucking game. Fucking pieces of shit assholes. You would do that and you would use your skills to have something like, you know, the problems with modern politics or whatever, and create characters that represent different aspects of those issues. Okay, so you wouldn't just write a story about people that you think are cool and, you know, call it a day. So when you look at Hollywood and you look at how their shitty movies have been made the last however many years, and how it's all about characters. No, that's not what it's about. It's not about stakes. It's not about rooting for anybody. It's not any of that stupid shit. You don't have to root for the protagonist. The protagonist can be a complete cocksucker. It's got nothing to do with anything. The way you write is you have a main idea, and from there, you create characters to represent different aspects of that main idea to give people a better understanding of what the main idea is. So even though you don't flat out say, oh yeah, by the way, it's about this, there are contextual clues Are you fucking kidding me? There are contextual clues within the story to let you know exactly what we're talking about here. God, I can't stand these fucking things. Jeez. Holy shit, I can't fucking stand you. My God. A fucking nuisance. So that's how you write. Now, I have not seen anything outside the Marvel Cinematic Universe and maybe M. Night Shyamalan and the Star Wars prequels in the last however many years in the United States that has been remotely close to writing in that format. Other than me, of course. So didn't I do this somewhere else? Exact same thing? So, for people to look at something like The fucking Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn, anything Sony's made or any of these other AAA games or whatever the hell they look at, and to complain about storyline, first off, you're playing a video game, dude. Alright, the storyline doesn't have to be anything. It's a fucking video game. Like, get over yourselves. You're not art critics. You're not writers yourselves. You're just a bunch of people playing fucking stupid video games. So just have fun with stupid video games. You know why Super Mario Bros. Wonder was a nice change of pace from what I'm used to? You know why Pikmin 4 was great? You know why the old games were great? Because they didn't care about the motherfucking storyline. It was, hey, capture the princess. Hey, save the princess. Hey. Do this, do that. It was simplistic, stupid shit. Hey, go find out what Metroids are doing and whatever. It had nothing to do with... So somebody posted something about Ubisoft and, the storyline. I'm like, dude, Ubisoft's problems go way beyond storyline. Their games suck. They're just boring games. But this one's not god-awful because it reminds me of a Nintendo game to an extent. It's not anywhere near as good as Nintendo. I mean, this isn't as good as the original Metroid, for God's sakes, much less the newer versions. And a lot of it, too, is you get all this random shit that, alright, what is this? Like, it's a collectible. What does it do? So you don't... I was saying this in the commentary. Like, one of the biggest problems I have with this is they try to make the combat system so complex with all these different options that you just plain forget what you're supposed to be doing with them. Go back to the Haven. So, yeah, remember that thing that I can teleport or whatever? Why don't I use that anymore? Oh, wait, that's what that's for. Like, you don't even... the one thing about Nintendo is, and why Nintendo is the best, is because when they do something with mechanics, you're going to use those mechanics. It's just how it is. You're going to use them. The game will have you use those mechanics.
Welcome.
Alright, I need 3 of these now. I'll just buy one of these. I forgot where to go for them, but... but it's simplicity. Fine, I'll buy your hint.
Hi, Sargon.
Only 30.
What are you looking for this time?
I need to get into the pit of eternal sands.
I've seen the entrance. The Simurgh has been blocking the way with its talons for thousands of years. It's one of the only places I've never managed to get into. There must be a way to break the magic seals with the powers of the Simurgh's feathers.
I've already found a few.
Not bad, then. I know there is one in the most secret of places. In the sacred archives. There are some twists and turns. You have to really rack your brain. Plus, there is this psycho who never wants to let go. And I did see another feather. Far, far, far away in the forest. You can get there through a secret passage at the summit of the sunken harbor. The forest used to be so peaceful. Until this strange woman arrived and turned everything to rot. I don't know which feathers you have, but I hope it helps.
Kinda, but the old guy said the same thing. I paid 30 for that. I'd say you're probably going to get hot when you get older, but this is a UbiSoft game. Women aren't hot in UbiSoft games. Not anymore, anyway. They're not allowed to be. It's against the law. I am Somatria. You Somatrio. I got your Somatria right here, you piece of cheat. So, as I was saying, if you can't discern the actual story, like the purpose behind the story, then the writer didn't do a good job. So, I'm just assessing based on what I've seen. Oh, I don't want to be here. Maybe, I don't know. Do I want to be here? I have no idea. Well, let's go. Let me see if I can go up that way. I've not seen anyone in... I mean, Nintendo kind of does, but... You know, like, I don't talk about Japanese stuff because it's unfair. It's a better society. It's got people that actually work for a living. You can't... You know, I'm talking about the United States. It's grading on a curve. Because the United States is so filled with pretentious fucking wastes of life that continually shit out the same stuff to make themselves look smarter than everybody else when, dude, you're pathetic and you don't know what you're doing. Are you guys back? What? I mean, the United States can't get adaptations of books right, for God's sake. Because I have to put my own stamp on it, because I'm so much better. I'm literally, like, so much better, because I like to say literally all the time. So, you know, I don't talk about, like, Japan and all this. I mean, UbiSoft is not the United States, but it bases itself off of what sells in the United States. And what sells in the United States is miserable, ugly people. Doing miserable, ugly things. That looks, yeah, I gotta go up higher. And, hey, as an example, look at all the women in this game, if you can call them that. Miserable and ugly. I think UbiSoft is kind of like, it's Europe trying to, or Canadian Europe, just taking digs at the United States. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, we are making games for you, you ugly fat people. Can't you see this woman? She is not even a woman like in the United States, you fat ugly people. Oh. And yeah, I know that they had to, like, watch their asses because of all the sexual harassment. Oh my god, man. This guy's a fucking pain in my ass. Oh, fucking shit. I love how I'm blocking and nothing's happening because he's stunning me? Is he stunning Steve Austin? You know what I'm going to say, right? Double jump. Once we get the double jump, I'm going to poke everybody in the eyes. Because I told you it was happening. I told you. We're doing... The double jump is happening. It's real. It's going to happen. And I know most of the people that were playing through this game are already through this game. And I'm the only one that's still playing through it. Because I like to take my time. Okay, the exploding fucking things... They can eat asshole all day long. The reason that we're here. I gotta do this every time. So like I was saying, if you can't discern storyline in one line, one sentence, then it's not good writing. I'm sorry to tell you that. And if it's wrong, like if you said, "Oh no, it's about this" in one line, maybe two, and it's wrong, well then they just don't know how to write. I mean, this is writing, literature for elementary school, or it was when I was a kid.
Don't leave so soon.
Oh yeah, she. I forgot.
I'm always in need of new servants.
Well, she's got tits. This is like a two. Oof. Oh.
You will serve.
So I can attack at some point, right?
All will serve. I shall stay.
Oh boy, that was a waste. Okay, so I can't dodge that, is what you're saying. Maybe I can block it. Fuck you, I dodged.
You will serve me.
Listen, you're the hottest thing in this game. You only have to do is ask.
My world now.
This is getting out of hand. What the fuck is going on? Okay, this is ridiculous. You fucking serious, bro? What in the fuck are you supposed to do with this shit?
My world now.
Oh, come on, man. No, totally dodged that. This fight's fucking disgraceful. This is a fucking joke. You don't have enough ability to get away from this shit. What am I supposed to fucking do with that?
World belongs to me.
There we go.
My world now.
Oh, fuck. Should be 3 times the damage. No, you're not gonna count that? You're not gonna count that either, huh? I fucking blocked, dick! Fucking whatever. Oh, okay. God, this is fucking annoying the fucking shit out of me right now. Alright! Fuck off, game. Really?
You will serve.
Alright, so I gotta block 12 fucking times at once. Alright, that makes sense. And then I block and it doesn't count, so... Oh, nice. Every boss fight's a joke, and then this one shows up. No, I swear to God, dude. I fucking swear now.
All will serve.
And I fucking enhanced this shit twice, and it's still doing no damage.
I shall stay.
This is so fucking stupid.
My world now.
So fucking stupid. Yeah. Bet the arrows don't do any fucking damage. Thank you! God, you have to really go to this one?
Serve.
Nope. Nope, nope, blocked, nope, drank, fucking nope, fuck you. Okay, I'm supposed to fucking fly now? What the fuck, dick? I'm fucking whatever. I'm jumping, but whatever. I didn't jump at all. Can I fucking get anything to fucking respond? Okay, whatever, dude.
Now.
Oh, I can't hit her. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck you, game. Just fuck you so fucking hard.
Thank you, young mortal. You saved my life. I would like to show you my gratitude, but I cannot.
What do you mean?
You have triumphed over 1,000 foes, yet there is one
There's been that many?
within you that remains beyond reach. A secret, one you cannot avoid forever. Only you can unlock it. Thank you again, Sargon. The forest and the Soma tree are safe. Now I can return to my peaceful life beneath its branches.
Hey, finally. Shit. By the way, where's the Simurgh? Alright. It's a 5 now. I'll be back in a sec.